Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kimberly Richards. I'm gonna do my whole makeup routine, except every step is going to be a red flag that I ignored. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get started with primer. Him telling me that he loved me on the first day of us dating, and then me saying it back. Yeah, I said it back. Wish I didn't, but I did. Am I embarrassed about it? Yes, absolutely, because why would I do that? What was I thinking? Like, I only knew him for a month. For me to tell him that I loved him immediately, girl, what was I thinking? Okay, second step, I'm gonna do my orange concealer, meaning the second thing. Him telling me, if you leave me, I'm gonna myself. Yeah. When we'd get into fights, he would constantly tell me that, and I'm just like, why on earth was he acting like a child? Like, we would get into fights and he'd be like,
well, I guess I'm not good enough. I guess I'm just this awful person.
I'm so glad we can agree on that topic.
Like, it gets to a point when you're being manipulated that much, you're just like done with it. Feel bad for whatever girl he might be with now. Third step, which is foundation. The third red flag that I missed. Him literally choosing music over me. Like, he literally said, I don't want to talk to you, I'm listening to my music right now. And it wasn't just like a one-time thing, it was a constant thing. I'm just like, why are we even in a relationship then? Like, you don't want to talk to me, why are you even dating me? Kind of weird. Like it's crazy. And the worst part is, I defended this dude. Like, I'll admit it. Because he was like doctoring like screenshots between him and his ex. He would like send me screenshots of their fights and always like crop out his responses but only send hers to make it look like she was the one sending awful things. And I would like defend him. And it got to a point where even in the relationship, like, I was literally thinking, you know what, I want to see the unedited screenshots. Show me your messages. Like, number 4, setting powder. So for that one, for setting powder, anytime this girl would spend the night at his house, which, don't get me wrong, I'm all for like the people I'm dating to have friends. I'm not going to control them. But he would have this girl spend the night constantly, and he would like never text me. He'd barely respond when we would text. Like, he would tell me I couldn't call him, anything. It was constantly like, he would just practically ignore my whole entire existence when she was there. And one day it caused a fight. Like, again, I'm usually not, like, I'm pretty chilled out in that aspect. Like, I'm all for the people I'm dating to have friends, whether it's the opposite gender, same gender, whatever. Like, I am all for that. But then in that moment, it got to a point where I called him out and I was like, why are you like not responding when you're with her? Like, you'll respond when you're with your other friends, but when it's like you're with her, you never text me, you never check in like you usually do. What's going on? Because I noticed him acting off anytime she was around. And he would pull the whole, you know, oh well, she's just a friend kind of thing. And it's like, clearly something's up. And even I knew something was up, but I chose to ignore it because I was so in love with this guy. Even though he clearly did not love me back at all. Yeah. Wow. It's so healing to talk about this. You know what? It's so healing. Next up, I'm gonna do my contour. And this red flag is him telling me, you're mine, I can touch you whenever and wherever I want. Nasty. He would tell me that constantly. He'd be like,
you're mine, I can touch you wherever, whenever I want.
As if consent doesn't freaking exist, my guy. Like, come on now. And I remember feeling too scared of him to say no. Yeah, he would just tell me like things like that, basically acting like he owned me, which was really just weird. I never want to be in a relationship like that again. Ever since then, I've just been careful about guys I talk to and things like that. I'm trying to avoid ever being in that type of situation ever again. But yet, even then, even though he said all those things and did all those things, I still stayed with him. Insane, I know. Highlighter. Him slowly isolating me from my friends. Yeah, he did not want me talking to anybody who pointed out his toxicity. Like, I remember one of my best friends, who I am best friends with now, like, one of my best friends who I'm still best friends with to this day, he did not want me talking to them because they saw his toxicity and pointed it out instead of enabling it. And so anybody who did that, he did not want me talking to them at all. And if I continued, it always like caused an argument if I still continued to remain talking to those people who he told me not to talk to. And it eventually got to a point where I did stop talking to the people, even though, you know, obviously I shouldn't have. They didn't do anything wrong. But, you know, hey, hopefully if there's any viewers that was ever in a toxic relationship that went through the same things I did, I hope that my story can help them feel less alone. Number 7, I'm doing setting powder right now. Him calling me any insulting names. Like, he would be nice behind, like, in my friend's face. If he met my friends, he'd be nice to them. But behind their backs, and to me privately, he would be literally the most disrespectful person ever. And I remember he introduced me to his friends. When we broke up, I went to his friends, like, because I was also friends with them at the time. They took his side. They believed him. So of course I'm like, you know what? You weren't my friend to begin with, clearly. So I'm just like, you know what? It don't even matter anymore. The bozo's out of my life, so, you know. Eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna do a red makeup look, because, you know, red flag. I love a red flag, apparently. So this would be number 8, eyeshadow. Him love bombing me and me simply taking that as affection. And he would do that anytime we argued or fought. Like, he would constantly belittle me in arguments and make me feel awful about myself. And then later on, after the argument, tell me that he's sorry for scaring me and that he loves me and that he doesn't want to lose me and that if he ever lost me, he wouldn't know what he would do without me. Things like that. And I just got, like, I got so used to it, I thought it was normal. Like I said, now though, at least I know what to look for going forward. I know what to look for in a guy when finding a potential partner. That relationship might have been toxic, but it taught me a lot. Okay, I might do red eyeshadow more. This is so pretty. I found my new favorite eyeshadow look. Oh my gosh. I look like Flashback Mary. That's scary. For setting spray, this is number 9. Me not being allowed to talk to other men, even my own friends that I had no attraction to. Look, I don't feel attracted to any of my male friends, okay? And I'm just not attracted to them, yet I still couldn't talk to them. I had to avoid one of my, like, closest friends, even during the whole time I was dating this guy. Because he didn't trust me. Even though I trusted him so much, he did not trust me at all. I gave him no reason not to trust me. He had my location. He had everything. He could literally watch me. I always let him know what I was doing. I updated him constantly. He still didn't trust me. Found out later, self-projection. Looks okay in this lighting, but watch me go into my bathroom to go check it out, and then I'm gonna look like I'm MAGA, which I'm
not.
I am not MAGA at all, ew. An honorable mention, number 10, since I'm done with everything. Him getting with another girl 3 weeks after we broke up. He literally started dating somebody else immediately, and I was talking to one of my, like, best friends, and I told her about it. I was like, I just found out he's with somebody else, and we just broke up a few weeks ago. And I remember she was like, Kimberly, do you know what that means? And of course I was like, what? And then she said, that means he was talking with her while you guys were together. In that moment, I felt sick. I didn't tell her how I was feeling after that, because I knew I should have known, but I still just felt so sick. But yeah, this is today's look, and this is the end of the video. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, follow my Instagram, they'll be linked in the description below. And yeah, that's that. I will be back Tuesday with another video. I'm not sure what I'll be doing yet, but I'm sure I got another topic to talk about. So that was it. Have a great rest of your night or day, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you all in the next video.